HSK maybe start thinking, okay, it's time to rotate over towards B. We haven't seen anything from NiP since, right? And so mind games at work here, and we'll see if it pans out, but it's not looking like it. This is some confidence from MVP. They're just going to sit and hold their ground on A side. Doesn't look like they're going to go anywhere. And now NiP are choosing to pull the trigger. They're going to make their dash, and they're about to run right headlong into the defense.
Oh, a lot of people here for the Korean side, but they're not really hitting the shots yet. Instead, Draken comes in with a great shot, taking down HSK. Get Right has fallen in the meantime. That was Kale in charge of that one. So now it's a 4-on-4. Forrest coming up with a headshot on Argency and Kale. He's practically down and out. It's going to be the Tech9 taking care of business. Rinda and Sign left.
Tough call here. You have that CZ75. It's Zine who's going to actually find the first kill here in the retake. Spots out Draken as well. Draken with that Tech9, though, going to do tremendous damage, and that's not even the case. Well, Forrest finds one, Draken the other.
Yeah, and this is not too bad. The question is if they're going to try and stay there. A lot of flashes in already. NiP quick on the trigger, but Argency, they line up for him. HSK is actually going to pick up one of those kills, and there was a team kill as well. An Exist and Argency continuing taking down Draken, and now that leaves Get Right 1 versus 5, and trying to see if he can do some damage here. He's already picked up one and tapping away a bit. Very low on health is HSK, so he could actually get that shot. It's so close, but he's not connecting.
For a second, I believed. There's a follow-up. He's making this very expensive. Thought for a second he'd find the third as well. That was so close for Get Right. But they have the option to go for a double AWP save. Identical setup to the one used in the last round. Although Zine has gone more aggressive this time around. HSK going to get denied. Lots of nade damage taken there. He was trying to go for the aggressive peek on B plateau with the op. He takes an HE to the face instead. But quick reactions here. Changing it up. Argency now boosted up on big box.
Is he going to get Molotov down? I think they may have tried it, but I think it maybe even failed. HSK gets one and actually falling back into the Molotov, and there's a kill again. Forrest going down to another Molotov, and that means Draken is alone now, 1 versus 4. Do anything here. The M4 on the other side, and a great headshot coming in from the newest edition. Goes for the spray long range, takes down HSK, and now it's a 1 versus 2. Kale and Sign are still left here. This is excellent play.
He's got a minute to work with as well. A lot of time, this is such an important round as well here for NiP. They need to establish the economy, but it's just not going to happen. Draken looking around the angles. I mean, what can you really hope to
do this, NiP? I'm not sure about this. I think they may have gone a bit too deep on this one. Exist will go down. Rinda traded quickly. Draken goes down to Sign, and now going to go back and peek into the middle. Sign looking for it. The flick not going to connect. Freiburg pushing for it, and he's going to get the kill. Forrest showing up with the kill on Argency now. 15 seconds, and Kale coming up. If he can just get the kill on the bomb carrier, but he's not realizing. Oh, man, he could have gone for that peek. He's going to go for it now, and it's a bit too late. He goes down to Freiburg. He would have had the time if he had got the kill, and they get the long control instead. They're going to put 3 people down, drop Argency, picking up one, going to go for the repeat, picks up Exist as well, almost a triple. Get Right finally takes him down, but it might have been too late. It's 15 seconds here. Forrest gets one. The bomb is miles away, though, and he gets a double kill. One in Kale, he can hear that, and now 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Forrest, if he gets this clutch, it's almost going to be unreal. Kale already moving in. Forrest planting behind the statue, and now he's going to go for the peek. He moves to the right side, gets the headshot, and it's a full clutch. Forrest, and maybe especially because you could see this in his 1.6 games as well, who's sort of almost wired into the game in a different way. Like him and Neo, for instance, they have some crazy movement, and it only shows in like very specific scenarios where they navigate the map in a very like special way. It is all really interesting. But Freiburg going to be able to get the kill on Kale, and in the middle here, not much of a chance for Forrest. Goes through the smoke, and Rinda's ready.
Yeah, tried to make the play there, but it's not meant to be, and now they have an AK to play with. Rinda will get caught, though. Oversteps. Draken is there with the pick, and that leaves him in a bit of an awkward spot. Zine not going to get flashed, but they're going to come around the corner as a group, and he's going to get overwhelmed. No, not a chance. Argency is there to pick up one kill. That's Get Right gone, and so now they can fully focus on this A-side MVP. It's on HSK here to hit a shot with the AWP, but unfortunately he's getting Molotov'd all over the place.
Yeah, he did try and stick it for a bit, you know, just stand there to see if he could get the kill. That's a pretty good idea. It didn't work out. Goes for a shoulder peek, and now trying to just sit in the angle. A bit of a jump there from Drake, and that's actually a very good idea. HSK is going to go down regardless. Freiburg with the triple saves. Great smoke for Sign. That's going to give him so much more room to work with. HSK taking down Freiburg. Shot in the back is Kale, but it might have been too late here. Exist going to find another headshot now. Spraying up from the truck. It's Forest taking down one. Trying to make the jump over. That is almost madness. The bomb is dropped. There's only 7 seconds left. Forest going to pick up 1 kill, but he's been shot in the back. Argency trying to hide. There's no more time. I don't think they get the bomb plant in time. It's going to be really close. And no, MVP going to win the time. Argency stays alive in the corner. Forest gets a triple, but it's not. You saw what that aggression gave them last time, is that they could they knew it was an A push, and they probably should have won that round even quicker than they did. Rinda goes down in return, so still a 4-on-4 there. Let's see what's going to happen.
Well, this is Get Right in his element now. Behind enemy lines, and if he comes through connector, he's definitely going to be able to spot the man who's boosted. Forest catches him looking the wrong way, but HSK in the meantime has found a kill on Draken, so somehow we're still back into a 3-on-3. And Kale looks like he wants to take the fight to Forest. There it is, the peek, the shot through the wall. Forest wins the duel and a man advantage, but they found the bomb. MVP are right on top of the bomb. Are they going to figure it out? Did he see it?
They must have. A lot of noise being made by Argency. Why is he running that much? HSK gets a kill and Argency takes down Forest. Oh no.
And now they spot the bomb.
NiP, how did they let go of this? You get right that far in behind, and yet you just can't find it. Get right, 1 versus 2 here with 20 seconds. It's going to have to be slightly quicker than this if you're Get Right.
You just have to find the kills now, Get Right. Let's go. And unfortunately, it's just not meant to be. Argency holding the angle, finds the headshot, and just a chaotic round to end the half.
So 1 round where they run out of time, and 1 round like this.
Where it's going to work out. Look at this. There's still only Forest here. Exist is over in connector watching drop. They have fully focused on the A site. NiP, there's a big window here for MVP to go through, and they are going to commit 3 players up long B. And what, they're backing off?
Yeah.
They're going up drop? What is this?
Calls being made in midair. Exist going to be able to take the first headshot. Freiburg following up. Get Right gets 1 on Rinder, and now 2 versus 2. And still on the A bomb side here is Get Right. Ready and waiting. Did he spot out HSK? I'm not sure that he saw him then. The vent might have been in the way. Now they feel like they got it covered. They're making a lot of noise, so Get Right can at least call it in. With only 27 seconds, they're making their way onto the bomb site. Get Right not going to get that click in. HSK putting down the bomb. 20 seconds now. And MVP, first part of the plan has been successful. Now can they hold off against NiP coming for them? Forest already being tacked up a little bit. Now Get Right on top of them with the USB. He's up on the roof. They don't spot it. Get Right going to get both the headshots in. A triple kill for him. They just never looked up. If you just looked at the CT side, you think maybe they would be even more aggressive on T side, because usually that's what you're allowed to do, but they're taking their time.
This from NiP, though. Minute left on the clock. Just starting to clear out long. But there's 3 players set up here on the A side for NiP, and this could be brutal. Freiburg going to turn around, obliterates Argency. Not going to find the trade. Once again, Sign steps up, but he's not going to live for long. Exist is there. This is just tit for tat. We're into a 2-on-2, and they're nearly dead even on HP.
Assist with strong position. He's going to stand up right in the face of HSK. Nothing he could do. Rinder going to get the bomb plant down, but he's only got 11 health, and Forest is in route. He's got 100 health, so I'm not sure how he can really make it out. He's up on top, and Exist will shut him down for a triple kill, and it will be NiP getting 11 rounds set up even behind this. Exist is there, and over by Chicken Coop, Draken is playing as well, so actually, even if Forest did go down, they would have a strong setup at this bomb side regardless. Grenades starting to rain in, 47 seconds mid-air, going to be Signed, trying to make the jump over the wall, but even when they get down from that wall, it's not going to get any easier. Rinder gets a kill, but last one left, and a triple here for the newcomer, putting NiP at 12 rounds.
Freiburg back, and once again, Freiburg with the auto shotty. He's never giving it up. He's channeling his inner JW.
Yeah, or Chris J, I think, was using it a lot on this map as well at some point. Oh no, Sign! From the fire right into the auto shotgun. Freiburg trying to reload in the corner, but he's not going to be allowed to. Now it's trouble. Forest showing up, but he can't win against Rinder. I have no idea how. Forest looked like he had the perfect opportunity. Now instead, 1 on B. That's Exist holding strong, while close by is Get Right. And more than a minute left for MVP to make their way on. This should be a round they can win. Exist flashed, can't see a single thing. Get Right spraying furiously, but now he's alone. He's sandwiched in 1 on 3. He's only got a couple of bullets left. Going to be a headshot straight onto Rinder. And this can be done. He's got 8 bullets, still has not reloaded. Now the bomb plant coming through and a headshot from HSK. So MVP finally making it to 8 rounds.
Yeah, I'm glad that they actually getting formed over there. In the meantime, they're going to rotate back over towards B. And are we going to see the rotation coming up from Forest back into connector? Yes, they're starting to figure this out. NiP, there's the peek from Draken, misses the shot, but he stays alive. That's the important bit.
Oh, it takes a bit of time. Freiburg there with the auto shotty, and actually Molotov kill and AWP, a triple kill for Draken. Just lining them all up, and now Rinder trapped in the corner, and Get Right, a bit of a crazy spray coming in from behind, but it will be a 15th round. Not working out for him. If he could have made his way out, that would have been so much easier for his team. Now, Exist comes in with a double spray. Great play from him. A Sign actually taking 2 in return somehow. And that weirdly leaves us in a 2-on-2. Can they find in the corner? Forest, they're not checking it. He's inside the smoke, and Rinder's got no idea. This could be the winning move. Forest sees both. He's going to spray. One goes for the follow-up. And that's it. Forest to clutch it. And a 16-9 victory here in favor of NiP. It's very well done after what looked like a bit of a sketchy start.